Welcome in here tonight to the Moorhead High School Gymnasium. We've got boys varsity basketball on tap here tonight. The Southwest Christian Stars taking on the Moorhead Spuds. Southwest Christian here tonight coming in at 6-2 on the season, playing in Double A basketball. They are averaging 71.5 points per game. A strong, will-powered offense looking to take on this Moorhead team, only allowing around 60 points a game, touting 83.7 points per game on their own side. We've got an interesting game coming up here tonight, folks. The Moorhead Spuds coming in at 9-1 on the season. Initially starting 9-0, but a heartbreaking loss versus Alexandria in section play took their undefeated season away from them. Our starting lineups for tonight. Number 2, Talbot Jones. Number 11, for Southwest Christian, Jamison McCarthy. Number 25, Jed Streed. Number 33, Jack Burke. And number 45, Adam Dye. Now for the Moorhead Spuds. They keep their starting 5 the same. Number 0, coming in at 6'2", the senior Gage Bakke. Coming in at 6 foot tall, the star of this Moorhead offense, number 1, David Mack. Number 2, Romeo Chroma, coming in at 6'2". Number 3, the 6'3" forward, Jet Feeney. And number 15, their big man, 6'7" tall, Austin Dryber. Both teams introducing their lineups, ready to start off tonight. We've got 36 minutes of basketball to see who can come out on top. Jet Feeney ready to show off once again. And their big man, Austin Dryber, gonna tip off for the Spuds. Both teams. Coach is getting their last couple words in before we tip off here. The Stars are ready to rock. Moorhead's breaking it down. We are ready to go here in Moorhead tonight. Austin Dryber, Jed Streed to take this tip off. And we're off tonight. Tipped off of Southwest Christian. Moorhead will get possession there. Already a little stoppage in play here, a few seconds into the game. David Mack gonna inbound it. Finds Dryber. Back to Mack. Mack choosing to take a 3, sinks it. David Mack starting off this game strong. Mack has played an incredible season here for the Spuds so far within 10 games, looking to continue his hot streak. Now Southwest Christian on the ball. McCarthy trying to find a pass. Finds Streed. Streed back out there to Dye. Jack Burke for 3. Cannot find it. Moorhead ball. Jack Burke's 3-point attempt cannot find the rim. David Mack to bring it down now. Dryber. Feeney. Chroma. Dryber. Working on the post. Hard lay there, can't find it. Rebound Southwest. And Southwest gets the ball. Jamison McCarthy finds Jed Streed. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy working on Feeney here. Sizing him up. Backing him down. Finds Streed. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy on Feeney. McCarthy in the post. Gets his 2 to go. Some hard basketball there. Good finish from Jamison McCarthy. Gets his first bucket of the night. Mack driving in. finds the pass. Chroma for three. Can't find it. Rebound, Driver. Driver gets the putback there. Austin Driver, right place, right time for the Spuds. It is 5-2 early here on that Girth scoreboard. Streed in the middle. McCarthy guarded heavily. Shoots one. Hits the rim. Rebound Baki. Now Mack. Baki. Feeney. Feeney gets taken away by Southwest. And there's a Southwest player down right now. He's getting helped up. That is Jed Street right there. Took a bit of a hard fall. Play to be resumed here. Dylan Kep coming on in for Jed Street. Street looked like he did not want to come out, but the trainer urged him to get over on in. And now the Stars going to bring it up. Talbot Jones with the ball. Jameson McCarthy. Die. Over to Burke on it. For three. Cannot find it. Driver with the rebound. Here come the Spuds. Kep's shot unable to be found. Chroma for three. You bet. Romeo Chroma's first bucket of the night gets himself 3 points early. The Stars on the back foot here. Stolen by Chroma. Chroma's got Feeney. Feeney driving down. Pass to Chroma. Chroma loses his dribble. Can't convert there. Pass out for three. Can't respond. Rebound the Stars. Get out of there, and that's a foul. That'll be Feeney's first personal foul of the night. And Jameson McCarthy will go to the line to shoot. Couple free throws here. Spuds jumping out to an early 6-point lead. McCarthy sinks his first. Jed Street's checking back in for Dylan Kep. McCarthy second. Sinks it. McCarthy goes 2 for 2 from the line and brings it back to a 4-point game. Chromio. Dalton Jones in the game now. Checked in for Baki. Mack, mid-range shot. Finds it. David Mack. 5 points early here for the Spuds, accounting for half of their points so far this game. Operating off of just 2 shots, 100% from the field for David Mack. Southwest moving the ball. Gets McCarthy in the middle. McCarthy finds his option for three. Can't respond. Tries to rebound. Southwest gets their own. And he is fouled. Jed Street to go to the line. Southwest Christian operating mainly off of free throws so far. And as they continue to, they need these. In come Hewitt and Baki. Dalton Jones and Romeo Chroma checking out. Southwest Christian playing real deep defense coming off of those free throw attempts. They had 2 men back, ready to rock if the Spuds were to come on a fast break. David Mack now. Mack telling orders to his offense. Thought about a shot there. Feeney on it now. Feeney in the corner to Driver. Driver shoots a three. Can't find it. Rebound Stars. Burke on it. Baki almost is taken out. Covers though. Hard defense there. Finds Kep. On the top is Jones, who finds him in the wing and sinks it. Jack Burke. 3 points for him on the night. And just like that, it's a 1-point game. The Moorhead Spuds need to get some offense. Clicking here once again. Baki in the middle. Pump fake. Finishes in the post. Mouse in the house there. Gage Baki. Jack Burke. Kept. Back to Burke. Into the middle. Tapped away by Mack. Possession remains with Southwest Christian. As Micah Zimmerman enters the game for Austin Driver. Big man substitution here for the Spuds. Getting some fresh legs on the court. Dylan Kep gets it off there to Talbot Jones. In the middle. Working on him is McCarthy. McCarthy can't get over Hewitt. That'll go out. Ball remains with Southwest Christian. High pass taken by Feeney. Errant pass there from the Stars. Feeney gets to Mack. Mack driving in. Mack finds Zimmerman. Zimmerman finishes in the post. Nice finish. Micah Zimmerman. Nice pass. David Mack. Everything clicking here. The Spuds offense, great find there. Now driving in. Stolen there by Mack. Now here comes Zimmerman. Zimmerman loses his dribble a little bit. Has to recover. Finds Mack. Mack getting shoved there. That'll be Jack Burke's first personal foul of the night. Big change here coming. Mack, Baki, Feeney, and Hewitt coming out. Woto, Jones, Chroma, and Dryber coming in. Moorhead playing big here with both Zimmerman and Dryber in the lineup. Zimmerman, mid-range shot. Can't find the bucket. Almost gets his own rebound, tapped out of there, and that will be Southwest Christian ball. Deep press here from the Spuds. Burke now. Driving in is Burke. Burke gets fouled going up. Micah Zimmerman's first personal foul of the night, the team's third, as Jack Burke will go to the line to shoot two. Burke already on 3 points on the night. Trying to bring this lead, this deficit down to a more manageable number. Gets his first. Dye subs on in for McCarthy. Burke second. Finds it. 14-11 here on the Gertz scoreboard. Chroma to bring it down. Dryber. Finds Chroma. Too fast for Romeo Chroma. And that'll be a turnover there. Southwest Christian with the opportunity in this possession to bring it back to a tie game if they were to get a three here. But we've got a long game of basketball left to play, folks. Ball movement here from the Stars. Burke driving in. Burke gets the pass out for three. Can't find it. Rebound Zimmerman. Now come the Spuds. Wozo choosing to take a three. Too far. Rebound Driver. Gets out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman in a pool of people. Chroma for three. Can't find it. Ball getting tipped around everywhere. Southwest Christian gets the ball. First three. Can't find it. Rebound, Woto. Woto coming down, finds Chroma. Chroma driving in. Hard lay and fall. Croma took a nasty fall there. Burke tried to get set on that screen, but Romeo Croma rose too high. Tough, tough, tough finish there from Romeo Croma through the contact. Croma's got to take a couple seconds. Croma's free throw. Unable to find it. 16-11 here on the Gert scoreboard. Southwest Christian down 5. 10:42 left to go in this game. Excuse me, in this first half. Some movement here. Kept on it. Finds him on the wing. Chooses to drive in. Oh, blocked by Dryber. But there's a foul. Dryber did not get all of the ball. That is Dryber's second personal foul. A tough take there. Jed Streed now to shoot 2. Streed gets his first. Streed 100% from the line so far in this game. Substitutions to be made. Feeney coming in, Hewitt coming in. Zimmerman on in, Mack as well. As well as Baki. Full shift change for the Spuds here. Jed Street second, finds it. Spuds taking it quickly. Micah Zimmerman for 3. The big man. Nothing but net there for Micah Zimmerman as he increases his point total to 5 on the night. 19-13. Driving in. Finds a pass out there. Jones. Guys, man in the post. Working on Zimmerman. Driving in. Hop step. And cannot finish. Takes an unlucky bounce there. And the Spuds looking to come down the lane here. Another one from Zimmerman. He can't find that one. Hewitt with the rebound. Feeney for 3. Sinks it. Jed Feeney. Getting himself going early here. As Southwest Christian now suddenly down 9 points. Jones on the ball. Tipped away. Stolen by Hewitt. Hewitt, errant pass there. Tried to find Mack, but just behind him. Gets it over for 3. Gets it. Carter Lawrence with his first bucket of the game. David Mack now. 22-16 on the Gert scoreboard. David Mack, mid-range shot. Too high on that. Jed Street coming down now. McCarthy. Excuse me, Kep. Foul there on Baki. Reached into the cookie jar a little bit too hard. Burke and McCarthy coming back in. Jones coming in for Zimmerman for the Spuds. Carter Lawrence. Now to Jones. Stolen by Feeney. Here goes Feeney. Feeney flushes it. Jed Feeney showboating to the crowd here, but Southwest Christian responds. Dylan Kep, and there is a timeout. 24-19. We will be right back after these messages on Spuds TV.
Home is more than a place. It's the people and moments you live for. With all you have to protect, choose insurance that helps you experience more of what matters most.
Welcome back. Closing out right before that timeout with a crazy little stretch of play. Feeney gets the steal, runs down, dunks it home, but then Southwest Christian responds with a three of their own, courtesy of Dylan Koepp. 24-19. The Spuds keep trying to pull away, but Southwest Christian not having all of that. Now Mack making some moves. Mack tries to find a pass over to Chroma. Chroma elects to shoot a three and finds it. Mack on the assist to Chroma. Moorhead is up 8. Jones on it again. Jones cross court for three. Koepp sinks it. Dylan Koepp, 2 3-pointers for him in the last 2 possessions for the Stars. David Mack has it swiped away by Jones. Jones gets it. Here comes McCarthy. Loses his dribble. He's got an option right there, guarded by Hewitt heavily though. Romeo Chroma gets the rebound. Chroma bringing it down. Chroma, Dalton Jones in the corner. Can't find the pass there. Picked off by Talbot Jones. Jones for three. Can't find it. Rebound. Hard foul there and one. Jack Burke takes the contact and sinks it home. Bakke and Zimmerman checking on in for the Spuds. Jones and Hewitt subbing out. Free throw here. Can't find it. That's out. Stays with Moorhead. Street checking in for Burke here on the Southwest Christian side of things. Chroma. Mack. Zimmerman. Chroma. Chroma mid-range shot. Can't find it. Feeney tries to get the rebound. Bakke gets his own rebound. Bakke in the post. Gets it. Nice little double clutch layup there from Gage Bakke. Bakke with 4 points here tonight. Jones now working on Bakke. Over to McCarthy. McCarthy driving in. McCarthy gets the tough lay to go. Zimmerman going in. Zimmerman traveled. That'll be a turnover, and that will go to Southwest Christian. Six minutes, 32 seconds left to go in this first half. A pretty neck and neck game here. Just the Spuds inching out a little bit by 3 points right now. McCarthy on Feeney. Feeney jumps, gets the pass out. Jones still looking for his first points of the game. Koepp finds his man in the middle. Working on the post. Hard lay there, can't find it. Streed can't have that goal. And that is Lauren's first personal foul. As Feeney checks out, Driver checks in. Carter Lawrence picks up his first personal foul of the night, the third team foul for Southwest Christian. David Mack. No look pass there to Zimmerman in the corner. Does not have it. Driver gets tripped there a little bit. Street to inbound. McCarthy to take it up. 3-point game here. Driving in on Driver. Driver, good defense there. Austin Driver keeps possession. Driver coming in now. Thought about a shot, finds Chroma. Chroma thinks about a shot and finds it. Romeo Chroma once again. 10 points for Chroma on the night. Lawrence driving in. Street on it. Driver playing defense here. Kept, guarded by Baki. Finds Lawrence. Into the middle. Tough reverse there as McCarthy can't find it. Zimmerman to Baki. To Mack. Mack for three, deep three. Can't find it. Zimmerman called there for the over and back. Burke coming on in for the Stars. Woto coming in for the Spuds. As the Stars in the bonus and Dylan Kep sinks his first. Kep second. Finds it. Dylan Kep. 8 points for him on the night. Mack now. Gonna bring it up. Under 5 minutes to go in this first half. Spuds wanting to pull away. Can't just get it yet. Woto in the corner. Can't find it. Rebound Baki. Baki playing so hard. Baki gets a nice bounce. Baki playing great in the post tonight, and that's not a thing you see from a 6'2" guard that often, but Gage Baki making his presence known. Nice pass there. Good find. Jack Burke finding Adam Dye for that quick two. Gage Baki to Woto. Woto finds Driver. Mack. Baki for three. Baki sinks it. Gage Baki is feeling it tonight. 9 points for him. Shooting 100% from the field. For three. Jones can't find it. Baki with the rebound. Baki to bring it down. Driver in the middle. Easy lay for Austin Driver. Timeout Stars. The Spuds jump out to a 9-point lead. We've got 3 minutes, 44 seconds left to go. We will be right back here on Spuds TV.
For 40 years, we and our dealers have believed that the kitchen is the heart of the home. Family dinners have always been a special way of catching up, solving the world's problems, and breaking bread. We'll make the countertops, you make the memories. Fabricators Unlimited.
Going down here in Moorhead. Spuds up 9. Little under 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Burke working on Baki. Burke finds Streed. For three. Can't find it. Kipton Williams unable to find it. Rebound Chroma. Driver driving in. Finds Dalton Jones in the corner for three. Finds it. Dalton Jones extending this Moorhead lead to 12. The largest lead of the night for the Spuds. Foul there on Baki. Jack Burke to go to the line to shoot two. That is Baki's second personal foul, the 8th team foul for the Spuds. Burke sitting on 7 points tonight. Finds his 8th. Feeney checking in for Baki, who just picked up that foul. Burke looking to go 2 for 2 from the stripe here. Gets it. Lawrence checking in for Burke. As Mack to take it up now. Driver. Chroma now. Feeney in the corner. Finds Mack. Mack, post moves. Good find from Feeney. Great finish from Mack. As Mack picks up his scoring total to 7 tonight. Williams. Lawrence in the corner. Finds McCarthy. McCarthy working on Mack. Streed in the corner for 3. He can't find it. Rebound Spuds as Williams was unable to let it finish. But here comes David Mack. Tough finish from David Mack. And 1 for David Mack. David Mack showing off that incredible vertical there. As the Spuds lead jumps out to 14. And Mack extends it to 15. Mack into double-digit points tonight. Substitution for the Spuds. In comes Zimmerman and Hewitt. Out go Feeney and Dryber. The Spuds on a great run here to end out this first half. Lawrence working on Jones. Trying to run past him. Nice move there from Lawrence. Lawrence finds his pass. Jones gets someone to jump. Good find there. Talbot Jones finding Jed Streed. David Mack. Zimmerman back to Mack. Chroma. Chroma for 3. Cannot find it. Hits the iron there and rebound Jones. Jones coming down for the Stars. McCarthy to the post. A little bit too high. Good recovery and finish there from Jed Streed. That pass over Chroma's head, but he got a little tip, but Streed was able to recover. Mack now, under 90 seconds to go in this first half. Mack working on Jones. Mid-range from Mack. Can't find it there. Rebound, Stars. Carter Lawrence now. On the wing. Now in the middle. McCarthy working on Zimmerman. McCarthy blocked by Zimmerman. Hewitt with the rebound. Here goes Mack. Mack, pass to Jones. Jones can't find it. Jones gets his own rebound. Gets the putback. Good hustle there from Dalton Jones. Streed on it. Williams. Back to Streed. Forces the switch. Streed driving in. On that mismatch, cannot capitalize. But he gets fouled. Moorhead with a 13-point lead. As Dalton Jones, his first personal foul of the night, the team's 9th of the first half. Jed Street sinks his first. Driver coming back in. Hewitt subbing out. Second free throw from Streed is good. Feeney. Jones in the corner. Back to Feeney. Feeney to Chroma. Chroma in the middle. Back to Feeney. Feeney for 3. Can't find it, but Romeo Chroma with the putback. Romeo Chroma, he's got 12 points tonight as Dalton Jones forces that charge. Moorhead Spuds get the ball with the shot clock fully expired. So they've got as much or as little time as they choose to try and get this next bucket before the first half expires. Mack looking to take a little bit of time here. Dribble it out. Feel out the defense. Chroma now. Feeney for 3 in the corner. Feeney finds it. 54-38. Half-court shot. Whew. That was real close to going, but the Spuds finishing out this first half on a wonderful run. Closing it out, up 16. And the Stars got some work to do coming out after the break, and we will see how this game finishes coming up next on Spuds TV.
For Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Family is really important to me, and being able to be home and spend time with my young family, it's nice to be a part of that. I'm helping to coach my kids' hockey. When you know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing when you're on the ice, there's nothing like it. It just makes you feel like you're where you belong. The biggest connection that I had with Bell Bank was making a difference in our community. I really appreciate the way that they aren't afraid to stand out from the crowd and get out there and make a difference. I just think that our values really lined up and made a really good fit.
Northwest Blinds is a proud supporter of all Moorhead Spuds activities. For over 30 years, we have been providing customers with a wide assortment of window covering choices. Owners Arlen and Carlos Swenson are available by appointment for a free in-home consultation on all your window covering needs. 218-236-4813 or nwblinds.com. At Northwest Blinds, we say, you wish you had more windows, and go Spuds.
Selling land is a big decision. Knowing when and how to sell can be complicated. Let Steve Dalen, Farmland Sales eXp Realty, guide you through the sale process. Steve Dalen will bring you a local touch with nationwide support. Steve Dalen, Farmland Sales, where customers become clients, clients become friends. 701-893-8517 or stevedalenfarmlandsales.com.
A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of your...
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Start the engine, shine the light into the storm. Knuckles white. And the clock ticks. Time does not define me. It drives me. To keep roads, schools, and storefronts open. Although the job is done for now, the clock will always. Your home for Boss Snowplows is Burt's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Don't work out where you won't work out. Blueprint Personal Training. At Blueprint, you'll work directly with an experienced personal trainer and nutrition coach in our brand new private gym. Tell us about your fitness goals, and we'll provide the personalized workouts and motivation to get the results you want to see. Training, nutrition, accountability. Blueprint Personal Training. BlueprintFargo.com.
We are The Breakdown. For almost 2 decades, we've published the most comprehensive yearbooks on Minnesota high school sports and run the best in-season and off-season events. We cover every corner of the state. We are The Breakdown.
Buffalo Wild Wings' new spicy chicken dippers are the perfect amount of heat. Same thing people say about me. They're like, Hank, you're perfectly hot. Gotta dunk you in that tangy beat-up dip hot. New spicy chicken dippers from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Need to make a great impression? Whether it's eye-catching newsletters, professional business cards, or custom envelopes, Copycat Printing has you covered for all your printing needs. Located at 1624 Main Avenue Southeast, 218-236-1115.
Home is more than a place. It's the people and moments you live for. With all you have to protect, Choose insurance that helps you experience more of what matters most.
For 40 years, we and our dealers have believed that the kitchen is the heart of the home. Family dinners have always been a special way of catching up, solving the world's problems, and breaking bread. We'll make the countertops, you make the memories. Fabricators Unlimited.
These two teams both ready to rumble here in the second half. As driver gets a little tipped right there. Possession remains with the Stars of Southwest Christian High. Jones on it. McCarthy. For three. Can't find a rebound, Mack. Mack gets fouled. That is Jack Dye's first personal foul of this game. The team's first personal foul of the second half. As David Mack here now. Over to Baki. Baki gets a pass in. Driver. Foul there. That is Dye's second personal foul and his second team foul of this second half. Jack Dye picking up too quick. Excuse me, Adam Dye. Here goes Feeney for three. Feeney can't find it. Adam Dye picking up two quick fouls here. May find himself in foul trouble soon. Jones on it. McCarthy. McCarthy. Still guarded by Feeney. McCarthy finds his option. Nice little move there. And sinks it. Jack Burke. Ever shifty Jack Burke. Working on David Mack. David Mack. Can't find it there. Great defense there from Jones. Now Jones finds McCarthy. McCarthy looking for an option. Jones for three. Offline. Rebound driver. Chroma. Feeney. Poked away there. That'll be jump ball, and Moorhead will keep possession. The ball stays with Moorhead. Moorhead retains possession. 26 seconds left on the shot clock. Feeney finds a pass to Mack. Mack can't finish there. And that's a foul there. David Mack took a little hit. Mack's limping a little bit. Mack might have picked up a little hit there on that foul from Talbot Jones. And that is Talbot Jones' first personal foul of the night. David Mack can't find his first free throw. Spuds preparing a substitution for Mack after he finishes these free throws. And he gets his. One there to fall. Mack going off to the bench. As Dalton Jones checks on in for the injured David Mack. David Mack gonna walk back to the locker room. But Southwest Christian still got some work to do as he's working in there. Rebound, Dye in the middle. For three, sinks it. Jack Burke, 15 on the night for Burke. A pair of three-pointers to bring this lead for the Spuds, only to 11. Nice movement here. Driver in the corner. Driver working on Dye. Driver can't find his pass. Jones now. Jones guarded by Jones. Talbot Jones on Dalton Jones. Another three. Oh, hard roll there. Unfortunate for Jack Burke. He was looking for his third of this second half. Kep is in for Jones on the southwest side of things. Romeo Chroma to bring it up. Romeo Chroma sitting on 13 points of his own tonight. Chroma driving in. Can't find it there. Rebound Stars taken by Driver. Now to Jones. Feeney. Feeney driving in. Working hard. Hard leg. Gets fouled though. He will go to the line to shoot two. McCarthy's first personal foul of the night. The team's fourth of these first 2.5 minutes. Feeney's first free throw, cannot find it. Moorhead not shooting exceptionally from the stripe here in the second half. But that spell, a little bit broken. Nice little twirl around. Moorhead takes a timeout. They're up 12. We've got 15:25 left to go here on Spuds TV.
For Boss Snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Come on back here. Moorhead nursing a 12-point lead. David Mack exited to the locker room a few minutes ago. We will see and we will update you on his status whenever we learn. Another three. Jack Burke starting off hot, but these past two three-point attempts can't find it. Feeney for three though, sinks it. Jet Feeney. His second three of the night. Feeney sitting on 12 points now. Tough reverse layup there. Rebound, Stars. Nice post moves there from Jamison McCarthy. Tough basket there. Feeney looking for another three. Too short. Little heat check there for Jet Feeney. That was a deep, deep three. McCarthy on it. Three for Kep. Off the side of the rim. Feeney gets the rebound. Chroma to bring it up. Chroma. Baki up top. Jones. Baki. Driver. Baki. Baki elects to shoot a three. Can't find it. Chroma gets the rebound. That'll be called there. That is Burke's third personal foul there. The team's fifth of these first 4 minutes. Moorhead nearly in the bonus already. They need 2 more fouls. Jones for 3. Can't find it. Rebound, Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets it to go. Micah Zimmerman. He's got 4 tonight. Excuse me, he's got 7 tonight. McCarthy driving on Feeney, can't find it. Feeney, Zimmerman. Finds Driver, Driver in the post. Can't finish. Rebound suck. Jones. Hard lay, blocked by Feeney. Here comes Chroma. Chroma coming down the lane. Chroma! His teammates wanted him to dunk it. He elected for the safe lay as Moorhead jumps out to a 17-point lead here. Gets it hit in the face there with that ball. Chroma coming down now. Chroma over the pass, stolen there. Tried to find Feeney on that lob. Now down once more. Oh, hard fall there. As Jed Street is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Street's got to get these here. Street on 10 points himself. Keeping this offense going. Street gets his 11th. Street cannot find his second. Street goes 1 for 2 from that trip right there as Chroma comes down now. Chroma finds Driver. Driver for 3. He's fouled. Cannot get it to go, but Driver is fouled, so he will go to the line to shoot 3. Driver has not had a trip to the line just yet. Looking to make up for it. Driver's first. Finds it. Bringing this lead back to 17 for the Spuds. Driver's got the chance to bring it up to 19 as Feeney checks out and Downer checks on in. Driver can't find his second. Moorhead honoring their average so far. They are averaging 83.7 points per game, and they look on track to get there. That's a little bit of a different story for the Southwest Christian Stars, as they're averaging 71.5. But this Moorhead defense holding them under 50 so far in this game. Jones on it. Gets it over McCarthy. McCarthy guarded by Zimmerman. McCarthy. Hard foul there. McCarthy will go to the line to shoot 2. And that is Micah Zimmerman's 4th foul of the game. Zimmerman has played well this game, but he's now sitting deep into foul trouble as he will exit the game, and Baki coming on in for him. He does not find it there as Driver rebounds the ball. Spuds looking to bring this lead out to 20 if they are to score on this possession. Chroma, mid-range shot, took a foul. Chroma will go to the line as Moorhead is now in the bonus. That is McCarthy's 3rd personal foul of the game. Little miscommunication here from both teams, but Chroma is now to shoot 2. Chroma's first. Does find it. Romeo Croma, 13 points on the night. 16 points on the night for him. Croma looking to extend this lead to 20 points. Can't find it. The lead remains 19 for the Spuds. McCarthy now guarded by Baki. Loses his dribble, taken by Croma. Croma's got options. Croma chooses it himself. Croma gets it to go. Romeo Croma brings his total on the night up to 18 as the Spuds are up 21. Romeo Croma gets a little tip there. Hewitt coming on in for Croma. Croma gonna go take a seat on the bench. He has played exceptionally here tonight. Kep passes it in there to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Kep for three. Can't find it. Lawrence rebound. Lawrence can't find that one there. Dalton Jones takes the rebound. Driver driving in. Driver. Driver draws the tough foul there. Carter Lawrence's third foul of the night. Brings Southwest total up to 8. Driver sinks his first. Driver's second. Finds that one as well. Driver with 8 tonight. Playing a solid game here for the Spuds. Lawrence to bring it up for the Stars. Making some moves on Baki. Trying to lose him. Baki staying on him though. To Street. Street gets his dribble. Street going in and flushes it down there. Baki. Chooses not to pass to Jones. Cross-court pass to Downer. Driver on it. Jones, Baki. Downer for three. Can't find it. Rebound Stars. Too high of a pass there from Burke. Now comes Downer. Baki has it. 10 minutes and change left to go here in this second half. The Spuds up 21. Gage Baki driving in, finds Hewitt. Hewitt playing some hard post game. But the Stars draw the charge. That foul will go on Hewitt. Hewitt, nice play there from Jed Streed. Woto and Feeney checking in for Jones and Driver. Lawrence, hard drive, and one. Carter Lawrence draws the foul there. 5 points for him on the night, looking to make it 6. Lawrence at the line. Easy money for him. Lawrence has 6. Baki bringing it up. 18-point lead for the Spuds. Feeney. Oh, too fast of a pass for Eddie Woto. Jack Burke to inbound it. Carter Lawrence to bring it up. Mismatch here. Hewitt on Carter Lawrence. Lawrence. Williams, guarded by Feeney. Williams. Tough defense there. Good block by Jet Feeney. That's his second of the game for 3. Hewitt has the ball poked away. He falls on it. That'll be a jump ball, and possession will go to Southwest Christian. Ball stays with the Stars here. Curlin back in, and Downer checking out. Burke to inbound. Gets it to Lawrence. Will take a little bit of time here. Chroma on him. Streed. Williams. Lawrence. Finds Street. He's got 2 seconds to shoot. Lawrence has to put one up. Can't find it there. And that'll be a shot clock violation. Possession to go with Moorhead. Chroma. Woto. Thought about a three there, but Feeney on it now. Woto in the corner. They're not guarding him. Woto takes a shot. Too far. Turnover there. Southwest ball. Ooh, Triber almost got it there. But here comes Streed. Has Kep for three. Kep can't find it. Rebound Feeney. Now Baki. Chroma. Driver. Working in the post here. Nice moves from Austin Driver, working on Jack Burke. Now Lawrence trying to bring it back here. 20-point lead for the Spuds. Burke for three. Can't find it there. Burke has stayed at 15 points since the 16-minute mark left to go in this second half. Romeo Chroma on it now. Chroma driving in, finds the pass. Little miscommunication there between Chroma and Baki, and that will be the Stars ball. Talbot Jones coming on in for Dylan Kep. On the Stars side of the ball, Dalton Jones coming on in for the Spuds. Lawrence to Williams. In the corner is Burke. Burke working on Hewitt. Burke finds him in the middle. Nice finish there, nice find. Jack Burke to Jed Streed. Feeney to Driver. Driver mid-range, can't find it. Rebound Jones. Jones tries to get it out, hits the backboard, and that will go out. And will be Southwest Christian ball. Kipton Williams to inbound it now. Jack Burke on it. Too fast for Williams. Williams gets the ball though. Street working on Feeney. Street driving in. Nice touch there from Driver. Paint presence there shown by Driver. Feeney for three. Sinks it. Feeney once again with another three-pointer tonight. Jet is feeling it. Lawrence finds his pass and Jones. Back in there, nice find to Williams. For that easy lay. Chroma on it. Feeney. Oof. Travel there. And he couldn't find his feet. Jed Street unable to land. Took a little bit of a hard fall there. And that'll be Moorhead ball. We've got 7 minutes left to go in this game. Moorhead looking to finish out strong. Driver driving in. Gets a nice bounce there off the rim, and Austin Driver brings his total tonight to 12 and Moorhead's total to 77. Jones. Talbot Jones. Williams for three. Cannot find it. Rebound Driver. Driver to bring it up. Jones. Driver. Chroma. Chroma gets past his man. Out to Driver. Driver for three. Sinks. Austin Driver brings his point total up to 15 tonight. Both Feeney and Driver for three there. Kipton Williams getting some motion going for the Stars. But Driver and Feeney both at 15. Chroma at 18. These Spuds are showing out tonight. Chroma driving in. There's his 20. Chroma brings his total up to 20 on the night. Carter Lawrence trying to make something happen here. Talbot Jones over to Williams for another three. Cannot get a bounce there. Rebound Driver. 5.5 minutes left to go here. Feeney finds Chroma for three. Chroma sinks it. In front of the home bench to Romeo Chroma. Sitting at 23 points here tonight. McCarthy gets it in there to Dye. Foul there. Chroma tried to draw a charge. But instead will send. Big group change here for the Spuds. Downer, Hill, Zimmerman, Woto, and Baki coming in. Dye on it. Williams, Jones, McCarthy. Nice little tip there by Zimmerman. Downer gets the ball. Downer gets to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to bring it up. Over to Woto in the corner for three. Cannot find his three-pointer. Baki takes a tough hit there. Baki coming back on defense. Nice touch there by Hills. Downer. Williams now. Talbot Jones gets it over there. Zephaniah Buck. Tipped away. Williams for three. Tough bounce. Buck on it. Jones for three. Woto rebounds it. Looks to bring it up here for the Spuds. Edmund Woto working on that defense. Woto driving in. Can't find his lay. Rebound there for the Stars. Buck looks for the shot, driving in. Dye. Talbot Jones cannot find it. Jack Downer with the rebound. Moorhead Spuds lead 26. Woto tries a three. He still can't find it. Eddie Woto 0 for 3 from beyond the arc here tonight. Still looking for his first points. Shot Williams. Cannot find it. Rebound Dye. McCarthy now. Finds Buck in the corner. Buck sinks it. Buck gets his first 3 points of the night. As Moorhead is up 23. Southwest Christian bringing out some fresh legs here, as well as Moorhead. Hills on it. Woto. Jack Downer tries a three. Can't find it. Rebound here. As Aaron Dinakar gets fouled. Making his presence felt. His first trip onto the court this game. Drawing that foul, looking to go to the line. Have not seen much of Dinakar on the varsity side this year. Cannot hit his first. Aaron Dinakar looking to salvage this trip to the line. Trying to at least get one. Does find it. Dinakar goes 50% from the line. Brings Moorhead's lead out to 24. Buck now working on Zuo. Driving in. Nice lay there from Wyatt Fielder. Carson Hills. Whistle there. And Dinakar traveled. He knows it too. Stars to inbound it. Kruger on the ball now. Nothing but consolation here. Fielder looking for an option. Buck. Gets his option out there for three. In and out. Ooh, tough fall there. Rebound Dinakar. Double covered there. He's got to get it out. Finds Jack Downer. Zuo in the corner for three. Cannot hit. Drew Denton to bring it up. Errant pass there. Just tried to get it out. Tipped away though. And Moorhead to bring in a new crew. Wilkin, Jones, Michael Bust. Conrad. Coming in for the Spuds. Reese Bowl as well. Both teams just getting a few minutes on some fresh legs here. Inbound here. Finds his option. Driving in. Can't find that lay. Rebound Bowl. Jones on it. Gets it over there. Bowl in the middle. Bowl driving in. Unfortunate. Bowl gets his own rebounding. Bowl finishes it off. Reese Bowl gets his first couple points of the night. Nice pass in there. Easy lay there for Wyatt Fielder as he gets his second bucket. Jones. Bowl. Good ball movement here for three. Can't find it there. Kellen Conrad could not find the net on that three-point attempt. Doesn't hurt to try. Illegal screen there. And the ball will go to Southwest Christian. Moorhead, more likely than not, going to finish out this game in a dominant fashion, as they were just too much for the Southwest Christian Stars. Hard fall there. Mason Kruger hitting the deck. Conrad to bring it up. Over up top, driving in. Tough lay. Ethan Welkin. It's that finish to fall. In the corner for three. Finds it. Mason Kruger with his first points of the night, as the Spuds will let this one dribble on out. And Moorhead finishes it off in dominant fashion, 90-69. Moorhead takes the win over Southwest Christian. The Moorhead Spuds improving to 10-1 on this season so far. And the Southwest Christian Stars dropping to 6-3. Now the highlights of this game. Both Jet Feeney and David Mack, each with 16 points tonight, showing their prowess again. But the biggest talking point, Romeo Croma, with a commanding 23 points, drawing fouls, getting threes, driving in, shooting mid-range, doing everything for this Spuds team. An all-around wonderful win for the Moorhead Spuds. Now, on Spuds TV tomorrow at 2 p.m., we have the Moorhead Spuds versus Sauk Rapids Rice. I will be on the call for that one. And as always, my name is Jack Simon. This has been Spuds TV. Thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow.